We're back with some more Giants franchise, and today's episode is going to be very, very quick. Just going to let you guys know who won the Super Bowl, who we re-signed, and kind of like our off-season plans and stuff like that. So, the Super Bowl just ended. Everyone, make your predictions in your head. Who do you think made it? Obviously, we lost in the conference round 19-12. Just a quick recap of our game. I think if Daniel played a little better, if I played a little smarter, I honestly think we could have won this game and made some damage. I think we could have. You'll see what happens. But Cleveland just beat Indianapolis Colts 27-26. The Packers won 42-34 to the Dallas Cowboys, and Oakland beat the Kansas City Chiefs 36-24. Moving on to the conference game, the Rams won 30-8 against the undefeated Packers. Wow. I mean, that we held the Rams to 19 points. I mean, our defense just played amazing. I just couldn't score. We had one touchdown the whole game, and then 2 field goals. One touchdown, 2 field goals. We had a touchdown to Downing that was overthrown. We had another touchdown that I could have hit, but I missed. And at the very end of the pick, there was another touchdown that I could have hit that I just threw to Slate instead, who also was open, but I just didn't throw the other guy. And Downing would have could have had a touchdown there. I mean, just some brutal things that happened in that game, holding calls that really screwed us. But the Packers lost 30-8, and the Raiders won 41-27. So it's an LA Rams Oakland Raiders Super Bowl. If you did not remember, first Super Bowl went to the Denver Broncos, second Super Bowl went to the Green Bay Packers. So the third Super Bowl was going to be a new winner, and the Oakland Raiders won 37-31. So the Oakland Raiders have a Super Bowl ring, and they are our third Super Bowl winner. Just sucks. I mean, we beat Oakland in the regular season. It just looked, everything was looking nice. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is on the decline right now, so he's making some stupid throws. If I could have beat the Rams, I honestly think we have an amazing chance. That's just saying if Green Bay does. I know freaking Green Bay user is top tier, but it just sucks. It sucks to see that, man. It sucks to see that we held the Rams to 19 points, which I don't know if that's their lowest point total of the season. It could be. And we beat the Raiders by like 10 or 14 in the regular season, something like that. But it is what it is. We're moving on to next year. Hopefully we can make some things happen. I'm currently 1-2 in the playoffs, which is not good. I've won one game in the wild card, and I've lost twice in the divisional round, once to the Rams, once to the Packers. So not good. Hopefully we can, get the playoffs a little bit better. But so got some interesting things to talk about. First things first, I'm going to show you guys who retired. We actually have quite a bit of big names. Actually, I'll show you I resigned. I did resign our backup left guard, just a really cheap deal, 1 year, $1.39 million. That's the only person I did resign here on the last day. I don't know why I'm pressing LT. RT, there we go. So we have quite a bit of people that you guys might know that retired. Punter Andy Lee retired, another punter Dustin Colquitt, AJ Green retired, Steven Hauschka, Tavon Austin retired, Raheem Mostert retired, Philip Rivers retired, Steven Gostkowski retired, James Devlin retired, Clay Matthews, DeMar Dotson, Al Woods. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Al Woods, I actually was going to re-sign too. I was going to see if he retired or not, and little did I know, he retires. So Big Al, I know some of you guys in my streams were saying that he needs to be retired, and my YouTube videos were saying that, or not retired, re-signed. And you were commenting on the YouTube video saying, re-sign this man. I had plans to, and he called it quits after 12 years, is what it is. Jason McCourty retires. Delaney Walker retires. The Rams lose 3 key players. Geno Atkins retires. Malcolm Jenkins retires. And Golden Tate. All 3 retire. And the Super Bowl champions lose Calais Campbell. So both Super Bowl contenders losing big pieces to their teams. Which is good. It's good news for us. It's great news for us. Moving on to here, Daniel Jones did get increased to superstar development, and he got 4 points to upgrade. So he is currently an 84 overall. Got the +2 with the morale boost, but he's currently an 84, which also makes things very scary for next season, because right now we have 3 84 overall players that have to be re-signed next season. Slayton, currently an 84 overall. Jones, currently an 84 overall, and DeAndre Baker, our corner, also another 84 overall. So I'm hoping maybe 1 or 2 of them can stay on an 84 overall, because if you guys remember the rules, every 85 and up if you want to re-sign them in season, you have to give them a max deal for that position. If you don't want to do that, you have to let them test free agency, test their fair market value, and then you have the chance to match whatever offer wins the bid. So hopefully, I'd like to, pray to the gods that 80 stays at 84, but you never know what happens. I thought both abilities you got was at 80 and 90 overall. I don't know if it's different, but Daniel Jones has 2 abilities. So I don't know if MVP unlocks them all or something. I have no clue. But I always thought you got your abilities at 80 overall and 90 overall. Maybe QBs are different. First ability we got was Lofting Deadeye. Not really sure how I feel about this one. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all lob or touch passes except high-low and cross-body throws. So we'll see. Definitely means that downing throw in the playoffs won't get overthrown. I'm pretty sure I bullet passed that one though. But all lob passes and touch passes, perfect accuracy if I'm chilling inside the pocket. Or do I even have to be inside the pocket? Oh, I don't even have to be inside the pocket. So it's just like everything besides a cross-body, high or low. Okay, I don't think that's that bad. The next one, I really don't know about it. Anchored extender. While in the pocket, passers with this ability are almost guaranteed to break the first sack attempt by a blitzing defensive back. So that's going to be interesting. It says defensive back specifically, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming that means linebackers, defensive ends, all those guys. I'm not going to be able to break the first sack, but will be interesting to see if this ability happens at all. Like if someone sends a corner blitz and then Daniel Jones breaks out of it, extends the play. That'd be interesting to see if that one even does anything. As you can see, he needs 1500 XP to get to an 85. So my chances of being able to sign him before he gets a point are pretty low, I would assume. But not bad. I used all 4 of my points to upgrade his short accuracy. His deep and medium was actually I can't remember what it was. It was low 90s, I think. But his short accuracy before I started upgrading was at 84. So I got that up to an 89. Maybe that's why his short throws were always overthrown, because it's not that high. So I got his short accuracy up to 89. I believe his throw power actually went up 1 too. I can't remember. I think it was at 87 though. And look at throw under pressure. Daniel Jones, he better not choke under pressure ever, man. Look at that, 97, absolute monster right now. So that's good to hear for him. And the only other person I got a point for was Rich. So he is now up to a 77 or 78 overall for Rich. So that is good news there. Phillip Youngins wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, yet doesn't get a single point. So I don't know about Phillip. Not too sure there. Joe Hayden, the regression hit him pretty hard. Dropped to a 76 overall. I did try re-signing him, and he said he wants to play for another team. I tried giving him a little more than he was asking for. It was like he was only asking for like $3.5 million. I gave him like 3.6 or 7 for, I think it was 1 year. Honestly, I think it was just 1 year, and he said no. So we'll have to figure that out. That's gonna be interesting. Joe's gonna be dipping on us. Have to figure out the corner position for sure. Offensive side of the ball, I did not re-sign Zeitler. He's an 88. He only dropped like 1 overall in regression or something like that, so not bad there. But per the rules, I would have to give him a max contract, and I'm not quite feeling that. I'm probably going to match whatever offer comes my way in the free agency, but I think it'd be a little bit cheaper that way. But we'll see. If someone throws out a max offer at free agency or something crazy ridiculous, we might have to calm it down. But we will see what happens there with Zeitler. I do want him back though, but we'll just have to see what the money situation is. And Keenan Allen only dropped 1 overall, so he's still going to be an absolute monster for us next season. Dropped 1 overall with the regression. Not bad there. And that is that for my roster. I'm pretty sure. I did want to show you guys, I had 8 Pro Bowlers this season. I took a picture of it. Hold on, let me load it up. So we had a quarterback 2. We had Daniel Jones, not the quarterback 1 for the NFC side, but quarterback 2, not bad. We had the first running back, which was Saquon Barkley. We had the third wide receiver, Darius Slayton. We had the number 1 tight end, Evan Ingram. We also had our backup, number 2 left guard, Will Hernandez made it. I'm surprised some of my linemen made it. Zeitler was the backup right guard. We had DeAndre Baker make as the number 2 corner. Darius Slay was just ahead of him. And free safety, or not free safety, strong safety, we had the #1 strong safety in Jabril Peppers. So 8 people made the Pro Bowl this season for us. Pretty good. Pretty damn good if you ask me, but that's pretty much that. I only re-signed one person, tried re-signing Joe, couldn't do it. Next video will be the recap of the whole entire free agency. I'm sure that's, by the time this video comes out, we're either going to be just getting into free agency or it's about to start. So it's probably going to be a couple days. But like I was saying in the previous videos, I don't see myself having a pretty crazy free agency. I know last year's free agency, we came out with Joe Hayden, used the upgrade on him, and got Keenan Allen. You know, we had some pretty flashy signings, but I just don't see myself doing much this free agency. Maybe get some backup pieces and stuff. Just because we got so many people we have to re-sign. And if Slayton, Baker, and Daniel Jones all hit that 85 mark, that's a lot of money that we're going to have to be spending out to them. And we still got to get Haley on the books next season. And there's a couple other key guys that we're going to have to get wrapped up as well. So it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how things work out for us and Saquon. I mean, I didn't even mention Saquon, but we got to re-sign him too. So I don't see myself doing anything too crazy this free agency. But that's all we got for this video. The Raiders are this year's Super Bowl champions. Hopefully next year I can at least make it to the championship. I mean, I got bounced in the playoffs twice in the divisional round. Twice. I guess I can't make it past the divisional. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one.